What's up, peace, loves, wholeness, everybody? This your girl, the X-rated version of Art Lightning. I'm about to do y'all a 555 reading because I've been seeing 555, so I was like, you know, why don't do a 555 reading for the collective? Maybe you have been seeing it as well. So we're gonna get started with this here. I'll be rising so high. I'll be rising so high. High in the sky. So they can see. So they can see. So they can see. We saw thee. While I'm rising the beast. Rising the beast. So they really can see. Yeah, all of my dreams. We be rising the beast. We be rising the beast. So they really can see. Abundantly. So they really can see. So they really can see. Abundantly. All of my dreams. All of our dreams. We be rising the beast. We be rising the beast. We be rising the beast. So they really can see. Abundantly. Abundantly. I'll be rising so high. Yeah, keep it going so I can shuffle get all these cards. How about get this? Well, the love overall message is the world, so that's the main message of. So maybe you about to receive receive the world some kind of way. Yeah, all of my dreams. Yes, no mine. We be rising the beat. We be rising the beat. We be rising the beat. So they really can see. So they really can see. Abundantly. So they really can see. So they really can see. Abundantly. In all of my dreams. In all of our dreams. We be rising the beast. We be rising the beast. So they really can see. Abundantly. We got 3 more cards that need to come out. Yeah. So from this 555 reading, it looks like somebody's trying to manipulate, maybe manipulate you into doing more work. Maybe you got a 9 to 5, and somebody is trying to manipulate you to doing more work than you supposed to be doing. You see? So watch that. Okay, the bottom of the deck is justice. So you got the world. This is if you've been seeing 555. This is only to those of you who've been seeing 555. I mean, if it resonates and you haven't been seeing 555, that's okay. But we're talking about this, some kind of major change, some kind of change that's happening in your life right now. But it's, you know, a major change. But in this major change, you are going to receive justice in your world. So the overall message is, you're going to receive justice. So let me grab my chart. So spiritually, mentally, this is spiritually, mentally, and emotionally. In the spot for that, it says a successful time confidently accept opportunities you're offered. The Midas touch. So right now, people probably looking at you as you got the Midas touch. That's that's the problem to other people. You see, because it ain't no problem to you. So then that's you got the Midas touch spiritually, mentally, emotionally, and physically. And people see that and they like that's a problem from them. They don't want you to outshine them. You see? So you're gonna continue to be who it is that you are despite, other people's insecurities. That don't have nothing to do with you. Um so yeah. What's being seen with, your energy is, you got the Midas touch. Um it's a need for you to rest. So um maybe it's a need for you to rest. Maybe you have somebody has manipulated you to doing too much work or put too much work on your plate, and it's a need for you to go on a vacation and rest. Um, that's what your soul wants you to do. Rest. You see, whatever that may mean to you, maybe it's just not doing something for one day, not doing anything for one day, just simply, laying down in your bed, resting your mental space, just resting your physical body as well. But your energy needs to rest. That's what people see. Maybe you do a lot of work or whatever like that. So for our main, message for protection, firm, and high honor, it says your skilled work is high honor, okay? And your skilled work is going to be rewarded. So, all this hard work that you've been doing, either you got a 9 to 5 or your own business, it's going to pay off. It says you need to learning. Maybe you've been learning a lot, what you need to know about whatever it is that you do for business or in your line of work, as far as your career, maybe just even in your 9 to 5. So yeah. So what we got in confused or clarity, maybe you in the money slot. Okay, so you being too frivolous, too cautious with your money. So you know which one this is for you. Maybe you been. I know I've been spending money that I don't need to be spending. I know that for myself. So it's a need. If you have been willy-nilly with your money, it's a need for you to really probably set up a budget on what you can spend, what you can't spend, what to put away, and if you're being too cautious with it, y'all know that money has to flow. So maybe you need to start, splurging a little bit on the things that you need or the things that you've been wanting to do. Maybe even if it have something to do with, your business or whatever. Maybe you've been scared to invest in your business. Don't be afraid to do that. Just invest in yourself. The ending, which is expansion and travel, it says an exciting new opportunity, career advancement, change your life now. So this is the major change. And then the ending of this first row, so it's a successful time for you. You have a new opportunity coming in. That's from beginning to end. Yeah, it's a need for you to rest because you've been doing, good work because you have the Midas touch and your skill work is being rewarded. That's in your world, what you've been creating in your world. It's just a need for you to not be, it's a need for you to learn how to budget your money, what you can spend and what you can't spend. You see, so maybe you get you a budgeting book to, see, you know, calculate your hours, calculate your funds and what you're bringing in, and go off of that and stick to it. You see, so we're going to read the middle main message. So up under the world card, we got the Eight of Earth, which is the Eight of Pentacles, which is the skilled work is rewarded. Then your main surprise is don't give up. Protect that which you have created. So all this skill, this work that you've been doing in your world, that you've been creating this world around you, protect that which you have created with your skills and by learning things, your main feelings, falling in love. So maybe you've been wanting to, go into a relationship with somebody that's equally yoked with you, that, can get you maybe know kind of your lingo, or how you see the world, your perspective. So it says falling in love, wedding proposals need to balance emotions, and invitation to a social event. So maybe in this social event, this is where you're gonna find where your skilled work is gonna get rewarded. Maybe you do events. I don't know. It just says don't give up whatever it is that you have created in your world. So yeah, because your skilled work is going to be rewarded, and maybe it's getting rewarded with somebody that is looking at you like, oh, that person fits perfectly in my life. So yeah, that's good. So what we got on the next line is monitoring spirits, good or bad. So let's see what's there. So people are monitoring you, following. They want to know if you falling in love, somebody's coming back in your life that you let go. So people are monitoring to see if maybe this person is coming back into your life, or has came back into your life. So yeah, maybe you finna get a new home, or you're moving, or you're planning to move. So yeah, people are monitoring you to see what you got coming in. Some people are monitoring you for good, and some people are monitoring you, wishing evil on you. So, be careful with that. Make sure you stay prayed up. What's veiled, and what's unseen is your wish coming true. See, a lot of people don't know that maybe you don't even see that your wish is coming true. But you have a new love of life. Maybe the major change that reading that I did last time, you have come into your wish fulfillment, and you're living in your wish. And when you get wish fulfillment, it's always other wishes that you wish. Once you get into the groove of you know living your dreams, it says what's veiled, that you probably is gonna be uncovered, and that your wishes is coming true. So be happy because of that. That's 9 of water coming in, which is the 9 of cups. So we already know what's the main surprise is. Protect your wishes, your wish. Protect that which you created in your life. You see, have courage and believe in yourself to know that what you're creating is going to be rewarded, and that it's helping others, in their lives. So what we have in others' mental state about you, they're looking at you like, dang, he or she is so fine. He or she is so alluring. Stretch your wings, fly. Don't underestimate yourself. So maybe you don't see yourself as this, but this says the other's mental state about you is they see you as a fiery energy. You see, they're like, oh my God, that person is so alluring. It's so passionate. It's so welcoming. It's so hot fire. You see. So that's what people are seeing. If you didn't know, if nobody has told you, they are looking at you as somebody who is very confident, warm, intelligent, and graceful, which is the Queen of Fire, which is Queen of Wands. You see? So, what we have in surprise ending and new beginnings, contentment, peace. So, in your surprise ending and your new beginning with this wish fulfillment in this line, um, or this column, uh, you have abundance coming in. You have a peace that maybe surpasses all understanding. A happy home life. The success. It says the successful completion of a project. So maybe what you've been working on as far as your business or what you've been learning with this skill work in the middle of the message is you know you just bringing in abundance and success with this thing that you created, or just with your regular 9 to 5 or your career path. You see, so yeah. So if you was confused about how people was looking at you, they're looking at you as you're very alluring. Um, your ending will always be peace, contentment, and abundance. So let's see what the manipulation, too much work. So maybe you have been manipulated to doing too much work. Maybe somebody you in relationship with have you doing too much work. It's a need for you to accept help from others. Maybe what you've been working on in your career. It's a need for you to accept help from others, or maybe in money matters, because you may be overspent. You need help with something along the lines of bills, or help with investment of your business. Just keep in mind to budget your money, so you won't have to have that problem. But the manipulation is you probably doing too much work, or somebody is trying to make you do too. Are they not even really realizing that they're making you do a lot of work? But it's a need for you to realize that, so you can be like, hey, put your foot down. You see? So your status is you are awakening. So you're awakening at this time. You're looking at things from a different perspective, growing, showing, knowing. You see what I'm saying? Maybe because you're awakening or going through this major change right now, living in your wish fulfillment, you feel different. So it's a need for you to, really learn who you are becoming or who you have become, and be comfortable in who you have become. Period. Nobody can change who it is that you have become. You see. So your main feelings, like I said, it was the falling in love, which is the Knight of Water or the Knight of Cups. So maybe you're going to get invited to a social event. In this social event, you are going to meet your counterpart, or somebody that's you vibe with. Y'all vibe with each other, so make sure, whatever you get invited to, that you keep in mind that you may be meeting that special person. So, put on your best clothes and remember to be yourself, you see. So, what comes in the next column is what others wanted you in. So what others wanted you in, they wanted you to just, rein in your intelligence. Those people that love you, they want you to rein in your intelligence. They love when you being yourself. They love when you being intelligent, because they learn a lot from you. You see, they like you. They like that you're so witty, and you can, say things off the dome, really most of the time, from your heart. You see, so they love that you know how to make firm decisions. They love that you're able to clear away all confusions and illusions away from you. This is the people that, you know, really rock with you, that really love you. They really appreciate who you are because you have taught them a lot. You see what I'm saying? So yeah. So that's what others wanted you in. They want you to remain intelligent and being yourself. You see, don't hide, don't shy away from that because they want to learn from you. In the concerns of what needs to be resolved, is completing your goals. So whatever thing, whatever you've been working on, it's a need for you to complete, you know, your goals. I know I got a lot of things that I need to complete. I've been working on other stuff here and there and everywhere. So maybe it's a need for you to put yourself on a schedule on what you need, what you're going to work on this day. Maybe get you a big calendar and say, these days, all Fridays is I'm going to be working on this business. All Wednesdays, I'm going to be working on my, you know, your spiritual thing. On this day, I'm learning a new skill. Read up on what I already know about, what I'm already doing. You know, this day, you know, just you know, setting goals for yourself. And once you start setting goals for yourself and you start accomplishing it, you will feel so much better about accomplishing those little things. So you can start completing things, like not starting something and don't finish. You see, I've been getting that a lot, even from the people that I work with, um, you know, and you don't always have to look at, you know, maybe your coworkers as, you know, like you can learn from anybody. I hope so. That's how I look at my life. Whoever's in my life, I know I can learn from. So yeah, and maybe you have a conflict with somebody or others. It's a need for you to resolve those conflicts. Get out of your head too much. Maybe you've been in your head too much. Is a need for you to resolve these conflicts and to complete your goals. So maybe it is something dealing with, you know, your coworkers, your friends, family members, and you want to resolve this conflict. Um, but overall, this message is just telling you that you have the world right now, and you have justice. This is at the bottom of the deck. So this is your justice that your wish fulfillment had came in. It's a need for you to you know, rest and realize that people are looking at you as, you know, some hot stuff. You see, they're looking at you like, oh my goodness, that person is so confident, intelligent, witty, beautiful, inside and out, very skilled. Maybe people have been letting you know what they see you as or how they feel about you, which is good. So yeah, that is y'all, you know, 555 reading. Remember, um, don't be don't be manipulated to do too much work. Set you up a budget so you know what to spend, what not to spend, and what to save, you know, whatever you want to do, invest in your money. So make up a budget plan, make up a goal, get you a calendar, make you up a goal to what you want to complete each week or each day of the week for a whole month, what you want to see, what the difference is you want to see. But it look like you got things coming in, love. Maybe you already, you know, with somebody. If you already with somebody, maybe this reading should make you spark, you know, up, you know, falling back in love if you wasn't really feeling that person. Or maybe y'all, you know, in conflict or whatever like that. It's a need for y'all to resolve. If you are together, it's a need for you two to resolve the conflict that y'all have with one another. Um, so yeah, but for those of you who are single, you have somebody coming in. You don't have nobody coming in, but maybe this event that you're getting invited to, you're gonna meet your counterpart. So keep your eyes peeled. Be on your best behavior. Just be yourself. Remember that. So yeah. So you're getting justice to your world, and your wishes is being fulfilled. So if you resonated with this message, make sure y'all comment down below. I'm still giving out these necklace sets to those of you who make the most comments when I get to 1,000 subscribers. Thank y'all so much. If you are looking at this on TikTok, thanks so much for tuning in to this read. Make sure you follow, just simply like the video. I really appreciate it. But anyways, y'all already know I'm wearing Unique Goddess Designs, custom made. Y'all can get on the uniquegoddessdesigns.com and go, get you a bracelet or some earrings. I haven't got, my custom made things up there. But if you want something custom made to go with some outfit or whatever like that, and you want me to put a necklace set together for you just to give your outfit that pop, hit me up on my website, Unique Goddess Designs, make you an account, and just let me know that you rocking with me. All right, but see y'all in the next video. Hey.